Namaste. Welcome to your Soul Soother of the Week. Today we're going to be focusing on harnessing that inner wisdom, going inwards, seeing what we can learn from ourselves, from the universe. So come into a comfortable seat, knees across or on your knees, whatever's comfortable for you. Sit on a book, a bolster, a block, something to extend the spine nice and tall. From here we'll take our thumb and finger into touch and just place them down on the knees, grounding down, closing down the eyes. Breathing in and out the nose. Tuning inwards, bringing your awareness to the inside of the nostrils. Elongating the inhales and the exhales. Breathing deeply here. Breathing all the way deeply into the belly. On the exhales, drawing the rest of the air out. Drawing that belly button in. And extending through the spine. Taking a few breaths here. Breathing deep. Grounding down, rooting down through the sit bones. And extending that spine up nice and tall. Not clenching at the jaw, around the mouth, around the cheeks. Allow everything to relax. Breathing deep here. Wisdom, knowledge is passed down through so many generations. Through our speech, through our language, and through our actions. We learn from so many different cultures, from our own culture, from our heritage, and from within, tuning inwards. This is when you truly understand. You just have to let the wisdom come in. It's already all inside of you, and you don't need anything external. It's fully from within. So tuning inwards, tapping into that internal gaze. Tuning that mindset inwards, looking inwards, can bring you all the wisdom and knowledge you need. Just have to sit still, breathe, and you can fully understand. We have everything already inside of us. So the material world, the external world, is full of distractions, trying to drive you away from that internal knowledge, that internal wisdom. Taking a moment for yourself, sitting quietly and breathing. Will do everything you need. Listening to the gifts of the universe. Taking that moment to listen, to understand, not trying to grasp externally, but just allow it to unfold from the inside. Bringing your awareness to to the body, noticing the body sitting on the mat. I want you to envision a mirror in front of you. You can see yourself in the mirror. What do you look like? How do you hold yourself? What do you see in that mirror? Take a moment, read what you see. You see a strong person, energetic, free, wise, successful. What do you see in that mirror? Take a moment. What do you see? Now, let yourself move away from the mirror and welcome in your grandmother, your mother, your father. Welcome in a little wiser, a little older energy here. Someone you love, maybe a neighbour, someone with a bit more experience, a bit more earthly experience than yourself. Allow them to sit opposite you in your mirror and stare at them through your third eye. What can they tell you? What can they tell you? Notice, what do they look like? What's their skin like? What's their hair like? How do they hold themselves? Are you striving to be like this person? Is there many things you can learn from this person? Or are there many conditions that we can let go of? Perhaps we want to end certain emotions, connections, habits that this person has. Take a moment to feel gratitude, overwhelming love for this person, this vessel to their soul, complete love from the universe. Give your thanks, your gratitude, your love. Sit with them and say thank you for everything. If they spent lots of time with you or not much, but thank you for the knowledge, the tools, the direction that's brought you to your mat today. It's allowed you to sit here and show gratitude to the universe. Now allow an older spirit to come. Someone even a few more generations before. Perhaps your grandfather's grandfather, grandmother's grandmother. Doesn't matter if you know what they look like. Just feel their energy around you. Feel their energy around you. The wiseness, the struggles that they've gone through, their lives, their development. Feel what they've gone through. Notice, and all the love they had to give. Tuning back into yourself. Feel yourself. Notice yourself not as you are now. Notice yourself as a child of yourself. Notice yourself when you were a child. feel that inner childlike qualities, the lightness, the playfulness, the optimism, the openness, the willingness to learn, to give, to receive. Because nothing really changes that much. We go older, but that inner child goes nowhere. After learning and receiving all this wisdom, what would you tell that inner child? That inner child in you. Would you give it some support, some love, a big hug? Tell them to not be so hard on themselves. To let them take each day as it comes, each moment. Enjoy the space they live in, enjoy the space they're taking up. Would you offer them some words of comfort or some encouragement? What would you offer them? Now hold that in for yourself. Keep that. Notice the inner child. Stay with the words of encouragement. Listen to the wisdom and breathe. Know that inner wisdom is always there. Nothing external has brought you to this. This is fully going internal. Removing all distractions and focusing on what matters, on what's real inside of you. Set an intention. How are you going to go about the rest of your day? Being kind to your inner child, loving your inner child. Perhaps you act a little bit lighter. You carry yourself with lightness. Perhaps you don't judge yourself quite so hard as you wouldn't judge a child that hard. Perhaps you offer yourself a bit more love and support, or allow yourself a bit more connection with others, going to see some friends, offering them a hug, allowing someone into your life. Bring that wisdom, that knowledge, that care. Breathe in deeper now, releasing the connection, drawing us to that inner child, drawing us to our ancestors, to our families, the ones we love, allowing it all to settle, releasing all the ties. And just breathe in here. Coming back to the inhalations and the exhalations. Finding that sense of stillness, peacefulness, calm. Wiggling fingers and toes. Inhaling, arms reach up overhead. And exhale, hands come to heart. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart. Inhale, up, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come to our heart center. Rubbing our palms, making prana, heat, fire, energy. Rub them faster. And bring the palms over the eyes. Allowing that fresh new prana into the body. Let us see through new, fresh, childlike eyes. Blinking eyes open into the darkness of the palms. And bringing the palms down to heart center. We'll finish with one Om all together. Inhaling. Namaste.